Oh my God.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is a little bit different today. I'm doing like a story time because I'm kind of going through something, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of going. If I'm looking this way, it's because the mirror is this way, and I'm just gonna do my eyebrows. I'm about to go to the grocery store so I can cook dinner tonight for me and my kids and my husband. But I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this. Basically, life changing dramatically after someone dying in the family. Like every family, I feel like has like a matriarch. Like remember on Soul Food, how the mom was the center of the family. Like she literally held the family together. She was the reason why people were still talking. She was the reason why people were still even like half dealing with each other. I feel like that's what my mom was to my family. I feel like my mom was like the mom from Soul Food. Like she was like the person who held me and my sisters together and like our family together. And like, okay, so long story short, because this ain't gonna be too long. So my mom and my dad together have four daughters. They have four daughters, and like I have nieces and nephews from my sisters, my other three sisters that I have that are older than me. I was the youngest of four girls. And we all grew up in the same house. You know, we went through the same struggles, had the same parents. Everything was like, you know, pretty normal growing up. I'm not going to say we didn't have fights and all that. We did. Like every family does. We had like disagreements and fights and stuff like that. It got really ghetto sometimes. Like to the point where my dad would have to go to the store and buy plaster because he would have to like fill in holes because we was in there fighting and stuff. It was it could get a little bit crazy in my childhood. But anyway, long story short, I'm only really close with one of my sisters now. Like she lives in the same state as me. And then we have two other sisters, which are our two older sisters that live in another state. So I was on Instagram the other day. I'm a great aunt a couple times over. I think, let me see, my nephew, two of my nephews, they both have kids. And now all three of my nieces, they have kids. I don't have a relationship with any of my great nieces. And then now one of my nieces just had a boy, which is now I'm an aunt to a great nephew. I don't know these kids and it bothers me, y'all. It really bothers me. Like, I feel like because I don't talk to my sisters, now my nephews and my nieces, they don't talk to me and my other sister. And it's weird, and I feel like it's all about, because my one of my older sisters called my dad and she was like about a month ago my dad was like, she said to him the reason that she and my older sister feel like he treats them better than he treats, I said them, he treats me and my other sister and our kids better than her and her kids and my other sister's kids. I don't know. Y'all like, what is she talking about? My mom died in 2012. And I feel like right after my mom passed away, our family just went like this. Like, I don't even have a relationship with my nieces and nephews from my two older sisters or their kids. So my one of my nieces just had a baby. She posted it on Instagram. I went on her story and I just feel weird. Like I'm not gonna know these kids. And I feel like I don't know if I want to be the first one to like reach out to them, try to get the family back together. Like, it's crazy. I feel like when my mom passed away, like our family just separated. I feel like everybody stopped talking. A lot of crazy stuff happened about money. Like, I feel like my older sister asked my dad for money for a car. And like, when he said no, for some reason, that has something to do with me and my other sister that I'm close to. I have no idea, y'all. Is anybody out there going through this? Does anybody's family broken up after someone in the family passed away? I feel like my mom passed away and our whole family just like fell apart. It's weird. It's crazy. it makes me sad. It makes me feel like I need to be the bigger person and like reach out to people. I don't know. And my sister that I talked to was like, no, don't do that. Don't reach out to them. But I feel like, should I do that, y'all? What do y'all think? What do y'all really honestly think? Is anybody going through this in their family? Has someone in your family passed away and then you feel like after they passed away, everybody in the family stopped talking? You don't have family events anymore. Kids in the family are growing up from other people, like from your sisters. You have great nieces and nephews and you don't even know them because people don't even talk anymore. And years ago, I did send because I don't even have people's phone numbers no more. Like my two older sisters, I don't even have their phone numbers. Like I knew I could get their phone numbers from my dad. Like if I really wanted to like talk to them, I could get their phone numbers. But years ago, I tried to send out, like when I did have their numbers, I tried to send out like a group text message and I let them know how I feel. I was like, Mom, because my mom got cremated, but I was like, if Mom had a grave to turn around in, she would be turning over in her grave to think that her kids, like all her kids, don't even talk anymore. Because I know, like, I have 3 kids, and I feel like if I passed away, I would be like, I would not want my kids to not speak anymore because I'm not alive. And I feel like this happens a lot in families. People pass away and families fall apart. And I think it's really, really sad. I'm putting on primer, like, if anybody cares. This is not a makeup tutorial, but I'm just about to just put on a little bit of makeup and go to the grocery store. But I was sad, y'all. Like, she had a little boy, and I was like, oh my God, like, he's so beautiful. And I'm like, if I don't say something, like, I'm not going to be able to be a part of this baby's life. If I don't, like, be the bigger person and step up and say something. And I feel like I kind of want to do that, you know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just pray about it, see what the Lord says. I also have like no drama in my life right now. Like my life is so drama free. And it's because, not trying to be smart, but I had to let go of a lot of people from my past friends and things like that, connections that I had that was in the past that was just toxic, and even family. So I feel like if I open up that door and I allow people back in my life, am I also opening up the door for demons and allowing, like, you know what I mean? Because when you deal with people, you deal with their demons. You deal with like things that are going on in their life that you might not want to deal with. Like, I don't drink, I don't go to the clubs, I don't go to the bars. Like, there's certain things in my life that I let go of. And I feel like when you deal with people, you deal with their issues. So I kind of have a lot of like, I don't want to say baggage that I'm still holding on to because of that, like old trauma. I don't know, y'all. So it's like when you open up the door and you deal with family and you deal with people, even if you miss them and even if you want to be a part of their kids' lives and stuff, you are literally going to be dealing with their issues and anything that's going on in their life that you don't really want in your life. So I feel like I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. I want to deal with my great nieces and nephew because there's only one boy. But I also want a peaceful life. I like my life right now, like the way that it is. I like the fact that I have no ratchetness in my life no more, no drama. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. What do y'all think? Can somebody in the comments give me some type of advice if you have dealt with this situation and if you are now dealing with this situation? If you are also caught between a decision that you want to make in regards to family. Because my niece who just had her son, She just started following me the other day, and I was like, should I say something? Ugh. I just don't want no drama in my life, y'all. And it's sad that you have to even think that, because when you even think about possibly dealing with certain people, you know it could be you're about to get on a damn train to hell, possibly. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know. I was rambling in this video because I'm really confused. Like, I don't know if I should reach out to them and be like, I miss y'all. I want to be a part of y'all kids' lives. Ugh, I felt like I got something in my eye. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Give me some, I'm looking for people's advice at this point. Have you been through this? Are you going through this? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, y'all. Have a great day.